Many houses were bombed in this area, so this is really what shocked me, that they bombed a huge area. This is what we didn't expect yet. Start again, so we can continue our life, our daily living, without any depression. It was very hard on us to forget it.
Part of this war, because we want to live like other children in other races.
It's not easy for us to see all this.
When you see a mom is looking for her child in the bombing, in the middle of the bombing, when the airstrike is bombing the houses, this is really shocking and this is really bad.
That your building
It's going to be bombed.
that is the best and the worst moment
They could ever live.
Yes. And I imagine that my mom cried.
I will end something what is called war. Everything can be solved in peaceful ways. We don't have to bomb, to use the airstrikes to solve our problems, or even it was political or yes.
We can enhance. I don't know, but if people have tolerance or something, everything can be solved.
I'm not optimistic, so I don't think there are solutions to that we can be free.
Yes, we can, but they don't want.
They, who are they?
Israelis and us. We don't want really, but we can.
You can.
How we can? They are
We
in
can.
our land. No,
Okay, so we can make tolerance between us and we can end this all wars.
We can.
But we
can.
want.
To be a doctor, to help, if we had a war in Gaza, I will help the children if anybody injured, I will help him. I will them.
I'd like to be a lawyer because it will take everyone's rights.
I wish to be a doctor. Like Salah, to help if the war is in a country, I can help the children and all the people that are hurt.
So you believe that we will
Have another war?
Yes. I think yes, for sure we will have.
Just wait for
Look how we are thinking. Because I think that the world must help us for this to stop.
must.
Yes,
Yes,
must.
yes, it's a must.
To stop this war.
Because we're not animals. We are
Yes,
humans.
we are not animals.
Miss, the children in Palestine that are dying is not an animal. All the world have to see what's happening in Gaza. Miss, when a child in Israel dies, all the world take it in, put it in their channels.
Why?
Miss,
Because
because
they are
Israel
stronger.
is working right, not like us.
Yes.
Because differences.
They think that Israel is a country, it's a really country, not like Palestine, and no one knows that there is Palestine. They know, but
Show them, yeah.
When the Israeli child died in the war, they wrote an essay in 24 languages and spread it all over the world.
So,
We don't do this.
There are a lot of people that write an essay about how Gaza is living, but
No one cares.
nobody is caring.
Miss, I wrote one, but no one shared it.
Nobody.
Whenever you have talent in writing in English, please share it with us.
We will write, okay, but do you think that people cares?
Yes.
I don't think so. They
People
will
do care.
read and continue surfing. So it's no matter for us.
I don't agree.
the Arabs know.
People,
They foreigners.
if they know the story and they hear the real story from innocent people like yourselves, they will change their perceptions.
Okay, they will
And
read.
change takes time. It does not happen overnight.
Yes.
You can't write one story and then expect the whole world to sympathize with you. You have to keep at it. You have to make sure that it's repeated, that it's genuine. This is your story, your life.
There are a lot of people that shared their story, what happened in Gaza. to see an channel. This is a famous channel, but they read it. But what did they do?
If they know the real story of what we lived, they will change their minds.
I don't think so, because they see the shared stories and read. So okay, they read this, but what they are going to do for us? Do you think that they will come to Gaza and help us? No, I don't think so.
Estimate, I think, what the world can do for you. The situation maybe today does not look very bright, but I think in the future Gaza will have a bright future. It may take a little bit of time and a little bit of more stability and effort to get to that point, but the world will be interested in your future. Believe me, the world will be interested, because if the right story gets across of the injustice that you lived through, people listen, they're interested. People are not biased because they were born to be biased. People become biased because of what they hear. So if they are constantly hearing about the suffering of the Jews and the Israeli people on the other side of the border, then they naturally become sympathetic to them. If they hear your story, and this is the challenge, is to get the story out. If they hear your story, you are no less precious as human beings to them as any other person across the border.